And here we are again, back for the last match of the day. Lin versus Fortitude, lower bracket, final time. And I gotta say, I'm a bit worried for 40. Lin is an absolute beast in this matchup. But Fortitude is in one of the best shapes of his life. He was able to defeat 1-0 earlier, failed however against Happy in a rather quick series. Now he's going up against the best orc of all time. Fasio first. No crazy Blade Master mirror image build here by Lin. Too bad. Certainly not the double ring. Certainly not a double ring, right? Alright, so... okay. You definitely don't want to get the double ring, that's for sure. And also creeping heavily. Also buying the circlet. The circlet is very fashionable nowadays. It seems like almost everybody buys the circlet in the early game if they can. And claws. Ooh. This Farseer looking quite fierce. The human tech is ahead. It was a 2-farm tech. Nice and quick. The Footy's committing to the fight here. A bit dangerous. Not sure if that necessarily works out too well. Isn't he just kind of suiciding these Footies in? Then also needs to be on point with his Headhunter micro, but so far he is.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Foster's gonna get a level 3 here if he gets this camp. So it looks like 40 feels that he has to be aggressive to prevent level 3 Foster. But if he is aggressive, he's gonna lose more Footies. Rough spot for 40 already, man. And there we go, that's level 3. Oh my god, dude, what are these items? Plus 12 damage on the Farseer. Plus 7 intelligence. This Farseer is going to do a lot of damage this game. I guarantee it. And I was able to save so much money. Didn't have to buy any shop items until the TC comes out. And look at these wolves. They're so good right now against the riflemen.
A player's forces are under attack.
From orcs nowadays, we see a lot of tier 2 expansions against human. This is also going to be an option here. As the TC arrives at long last. We got the wolves. Wolves are making things very difficult. Very small camp for the TC at the start. Finally, Fortitude is allowed some good experience here. Creeping in the middle. Gonna get Level 3 AM, level 2 MK here probably. But the TC already on level 2 with a big heal potion. And might be looking for a creep jack. Priest adept training is not finished yet. Oh, he's pushing the human to the other side. Forces the TP, still gets the kill. And the footy. Oh boy. Lynn putting on an absolute clinic so far. Very, very well played by the Orc up until now. With now the Great Hall coming. Is this level 3? Oh my god, it's level 3. Level 3 TC already. Militia have been called. Fortitude expecting a fight perhaps. But Lynn not looking too eager just yet. He's gonna fight the militia when they're alone. That's an easy fight. MK got some good items by the way. Plus an 11 intelligence. Very good. But he wants that level 3 as well. TC makes it into the back line, and the stomp lands nicely. Of course, there are no breakers here. Stomp on the TC again, he's low, but he had the big heal potion. All that damage basically shrugged off. And the speed scroll ready for the chase, ready for more stomps. Where are the stomps, I wonder? He's kind of being hesitant with the stomps so far. There's a good one here. Bam! Oh, with the lightning shield as well. And there's no mana for the dispel. TP transfer, TC's safe. And Lynn is just absolutely eviscerating his opponent here. It's brutal. It's ugly. It's nasty. It's rough. Gonna TP out finally. Even got the last rifle on the way home. God damn. And now the expansion is finished. Peon slides there. Lynn can heal up. Utter devastation. Utter devastation.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only now, level 3 for the MK. Seems a bit too late. Then now making money hand over fist. Gonna get more heal scrolls. The second one. Along with the invuln. Along with the heal pot. Stormbolt only seems to be tickling the TC. And he's trying to line up the perfect stomp again, but not trying to expose himself too much against this MK. Now he's going in. Could pop the invuln here if he wants. Not yet. Stomp again. MK in trouble. Of course he has the Ankh. Ooh, that was a sick clap. Heal scroll against it. The first of 2. Archmage level 4. Oh, but that's a 6 stomp. He knows there's no mana on the MK anymore. The next heal scroll was committed. AM in trouble now himself. The Ankh was transferred, though. The AM will be returning to the land of the living. And 40's having kind of a decent fight here. MK had one more clap. And Lin is losing this engagement. Lin lost a ton of units right there. And now the peons at the expansion going to be exposed. Dude, does 40 somehow now win this game out of nowhere? Lin was dominating the whole game. But 40's army also looking a bit small here. MK still not quite level 4, though he's close. Then getting into position to counterattack. He's got double mana potion, by the way. Seems like he had plenty of gold earlier. Oh, and there's an opening into the main base. This tower won't stand for long. 40, does he have a TP? Oh, he doesn't. Very smart attack by Len. Knowing he can do critical damage here. That's the level 4 on the TC, no less. And is there a way to save this keep? Selling items on the MK, fake TP. Wait, I know, staff in, and then a real TP. Oh, peons for the repair. Beautiful timing for the repair, and the expansion survives for Lin. He's getting the keep. In the meantime, yeah, and the TP home. Beautifully done by Lin. That should be the checkmate move. What can 40 do without a main base? Not much. He's got one peasant only. No way can he get the resources to remake the Great Hall or Town Hall. Not even sure that Lin should defend this expansion here. Maybe you should just let it go and just go for the counterattack.
A player's forces are under attack.
You're gonna have to run back. And of course, Lin has all the time in the world. He's still mining, unlike his opponent. Invis on the TC. Okay. Also Invis on the Watch Elemental. Could be a money stomp. Oh, you realized the invis. Sick dispels. Archmage still caught though. He's got the invuln, but the MK doesn't have one anymore. Can just target everything now. Throw everything. The kitchen sink on this MK. He's not gonna get out. Unless there's invis, maybe. The MK is dead and no threat now anymore. GG is called. And Lin with a convincing 1-0 to start off the series. 16 minutes it took for Lin to play a standard game, but a very well executed game. And 40, yeah, he is finding himself in a tough spot. Lin against human is just a beast. Just a beast. This also reflected in their stats, by the way. It is a 71% win rate for Lin. But look at the recent games. Loss, 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 win. Loss, 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 loss. Yeah. 40 has been having a bit of trouble recently against Lin. But maybe he can at least take a map. Map number 2, we'll see Northern Isles. The first time today, right? No, excuse me, not Northern Isles. Tide Hunters, I wanted to say. Off we go. 40 in the top left, Lynn in the bottom right. This map has been very popular for human fast expansion lately. And I guess for a little while. It's the same opening again by both. Farseer 1 Grunt into Headhunters. And of course Archmage Footies over here. I would like to see an expansion. I feel like that may be the best shot for 40. If you have a great early game against orcs, if you can catch Headhunters out of position, if the Headhunters are being microed perfectly, then the human can definitely have a strong early game and a strong transition into the mid game. But can you expect those mistakes from Lynn? I don't really think so. Picking the Sea Giant first. Both, by the way. I'm always surprised that the Farseer is creeping this passively, because it always seems like you can easily get both these green camps in the middle. Get level 2. Alright, but 40's teching again. No expansion for him. Ring and circlet. Half good, half bad. Same for the Farseer. And 40 with the first aggressive move of the game. What's the tech saying? 40 ahead by a little bit, just like earlier. In the early game so far, rather uneventful. We see that 40 is going for Blacksmith again, so he's sticking with the Rifleman, which means the TC and the Stomp will always have quite a bit of value. And with the Chain Lightning, it's the last, it's secure. Farseer again trying to build a noticeable experience lead. Close to 3. But at least this time, 40 was able to ensure that the Farseer had a lot less mana, so he can't spam the wolves too easily on tier 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
But there we go. Farseer is level 3. And just barely has enough mana for wolves in a bit. Oh, you don't want to get this item stolen. It's will be painful. I think Fortitude should get it though. Yeah. Gets lasted and the item. That was well done. And might even get away scot-free. That would be amazing for him. 1 footy goes down though. But that's okay. Got the experience, got the big item. Only one footy had to be sacrificed. And TC and MK again.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, wait. No Sanctum yet? Oh, no. There it is. Oh, okay. I was about to say. I thought it was a shop for a second, but no. It's the Sanctum. Which will, of course, be needed.
Player's forces.
Very nice other than TC. Bonus armor, bonus stats. And so far, Lin not trying with the expansion yet. But could still do it. Over here especially.
A player's
It's a harder position to attack than the other one. Because you have to run through this chokehold here.
Player's forces are under attack.
A lot of creeping this game. Then gonna get the next big consumable here. The TC is looking very survivable. But look at the MK, he's actually got more experience. So it's gonna be a faster MK3 rather than TC3. But he's gonna get it here as well. With the Farseer closing in on level 4. And now we get the expansion coming, finally. But it feels a bit late. Stormbolt to start off the fight. Finally gets the kill. Very good items on the MK. Double circlet and ring and Sobi Mask. This is amazing actually. This MK could really be the late game carry that is needed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Big invuln, perhaps a bit superfluous, but still more experience for the MK. He's now level 3.5. Could definitely get level 4 from this camp, say. Oh, second Sanctum coming, trying to get ready for the Breaker transition.
A player's
But
forces
Lin's
are
expansion
under
will
attack.
be finishing. And 40 is not in a bad spot here. But at the moment, he still doesn't have front line. It's going to be only the MK attacking in front. And Lin has a lot of mana everywhere. There's still a few creeps up here. $40 in upkeep. Ready for the push. Might be calling the boys soon. And Lin didn't go into upkeep yet. He's waiting for the burrow to finish, I guess. 40 with a good chance here to bring it to map 3. That is almost level 4. Oh, speed scroll popped. Lynn sees his opportunity. I think he wasn't expecting 40 here to be ready in time, but the militia are here. Those are certainly ready. As level 4 for the Farseer. Lightning Shield again in the back, but it's getting dispelled quickly. Stomp landing decently. Not everything, perhaps. Heal Scroll committed as well. The militia still doing some decent damage. The TC looking for the next stomp, but that's the last one. TC now out of mana. MK has more. Much more to offer. And he got the level 4. I think this is looking good for 40 right now. Kodo taken out. Breaker returns. One more Lightning Shield coming in, but there should be Dispel. There must be Dispel, and there is. Clap again. The MK is doing a lot of damage. He's out of mana now, but he's got the aura. And this will be working for him. Ooh, everything is dropping very low. Who's going to lose all of his army? Both of them might be losing everything here, honestly. More Sorcerers going down. The Raider in trouble as well. This one falls. Lightning Shield didn't do too much right there. And so many Headhunters falling. Lynn is about to lose every piece of his army. Wolves resummoned. They're doing a good amount of damage all of a sudden, but not for too long. Shaman in the back could get rid of the water elementals here. TC getting surrounded, but he's got a lot of items still to survive with. Here's the Ankh. That one gets triggered first. Lynn with the supply lead, but just by a hair. MK got more mana. He's got the heal potion as well. Raider goes down. Ensnare has been used. The wolves here, very helpful now. TC, by the way. Inmon's about to be over. He gets to level 4 and TP out. Trying to save the Grunt. Stormbolt. Didn't use the Stormbolt there, surprisingly. Fortitude won the fight, but Lynn can reproduce much easier. You see Blizzard as well. I like that. Clarity's running, heal salve as well. Lynn used all of his items. He's gonna have to give up this expansion, it looks like. Peons falling. Then what's he gonna do now? There's a TP on 40, so it's not as easy as just hitting the opponent's main base. He's trying to flank, come in from the other side. But with his MK, dude. MK with the Sobi. So good. He's about to be level 5. Not that many units for 40, but a super strong Mountain King. TC in the back, trying to land the perfect stomp. And there it is, pretty good. Where's the damage? MK has to do all the damage, and he's level 5! And now the craziness comes with level 3 clap. It was only level 2 clap there, though. No more potion used, no heal pod anymore. TC's out of mana, he's got an invuln as well. Oh my god, the clap. The clap might be too much. Level 5, though, on the Farseer. Has to be wolves, I think. Didn't skill it yet. Oh, no, there they are. Level 3 Invis Wolves. Perhaps it's just enough for Lynn. MK level 5 is still doing crazy damage with the clap, but it seems like it actually isn't quite enough in the end. Speed scroll. Charging in, going forward, trying to take out the casters in the back. Priests falling one by one, and the MK has only one clap. Only a single clap left to win this game. TC with a big axe. Taking out another target. Level 3 wolves are so good here in these scrappy fights. Normally in the late game, the Farseer used to be pretty weak here, especially with the control magic, but nowadays again with the level 3 wolves, super good. It looks like Lynn is going to close it out 2-0. Despite the level 5 MK. Oh, wait. Level 5 Archmage. We got more Dispel, we got more Purge. Oh, the game's not over yet. Stormbolt on the Farseer. Can he get the clap off? No, he can't. Doesn't have the mana at the moment. The next Stormbolt. Ready in a second. Kodo. Could be a goner. This fight's all over the place. TC level 5. Heroes reaching high levels everywhere. We are level 5 across the board. It's been constant fighting and constant killing. Oh. Ensnare on the MK. Is that the kill? Oh, Invul dodges the stomp, but that exposed the Archmage. Needs to TP home. Does so just barely in time. One more clap to say goodbye. And now with the shop, Fortitude can heal easily. But of course, Lin, again, mining from the expansion, getting the next item from the shop. It's the heal scroll, rather, the invuln, I mean. No heal scroll. And now running back to the shop. Clarities and heal cells will be big.
A player's forces are under attack.
How much gold do we have left in the mains? A lot, actually. This game hasn't even been going that long. Fortitude with a super strong MK has been able to keep this game even. The mining base is supposed to be the win condition on the orc side. Oh, here's the creep jack. 2 ensnares, catching the priest right away. And he doesn't have a TP, but he's got the speed scroll and the TC aura. A lot of grunts, by the way. The clap could be crazy good. Oh, the wolves in the main base. Look at that. We're able to kill quite a few peasants. Heal scroll again for Len. Double heal scroll. No magic sentry yet. Trying to wall off the base. That's kind of cool. With the farm. I like that. MK is the big carry. He's close to level 6. Should he go Cosmodon? Costs a lot of mana is the problem. In we go. MK starts off the brawl. He doesn't have an invuln, by the way. That's kind of scary. But he's not being focused too much yet. Speed scroll, in we go. Dispel against it, partly. MK is caught. Everything now onto him. This could be the kill. If the MK falls, the game is certainly over. Clap, Blizzard doing huge damage. But then just powering through it. Punishes the lack of invuln. And forces 40 to tap out. GG. Who do you guys think did the most damage in the post game? I feel like it's the Farseer. Oh, I was right. Just barely. Strong Farseer game. Especially the wolf play worked out really well. MK also crazy strong on level 5, but not quite good enough. I think basically every other orc would have lost right there against this super strong MK. But Lin again proving his strength in this matchup. That was very, very, very well done. And with that, our group of death comes to a close today. I'm going to show you guys the bracket in just a second. All right, let's take a look. Happy took first place. It was a very close series against Lin, but then Fortitude stood no chance against a Happy who was too sharp today. 1-0 eliminated in last place. and Lin through the lower bracket, making it through, just like in the first group stage. Lin again had to punch the second ticket, just like in the beginning of the tournament. And with that, we know that we're going to have Happy and Lin the day after tomorrow in the playoffs in the semifinals. And now we have to determine who their opponents are going to be. And it's going to be for tomorrow's games. Lawlight versus Starbuck and Moon versus Focus. 5 matches in total tomorrow to find out who's going to be joining Happy and Lin. It was Lawlight last time in the finals, so he's trying to have a strong run again. The Night Elves were completely lacking today, but we're going to see 2 tomorrow. And I am going to be back tomorrow for you guys to continue casting the TeD Cup 14. But yeah, that's it for today. At least for the TeD Cup. We are going to be back later on tonight with the ESL Meisterschaft cast in German. Neo and Slash going to be covering the second part of the playday of the Meisterschaft. And like I said, I'm going to be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. CET, same time as today, to check out what's happening in Group B. And with that, I bid you all farewell. I wish you a very pleasant day. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you again tomorrow. And until then, have a good one. And bye-bye.